two giants of football.
This rivalry for the ages, as relevant, as raw, as real as it has
Both rebuilding, both reloading, but only one will come out on top.
been.
The gladiators about to enter the arena. Old Trafford erupts!
This is the summer rebuild war. Arne Slot has taken over at Liverpool, a club that just won the league but isn't standing still. Slot is here not to rebuild from the ruins, but to re-engineer a machine that already works. From his days at Feyenoord, we know he believes in high pressing, controlled aggression, rotation and structure. Slot doesn't just want to keep Liverpool winning, he wants to take them to an entirely new level. A level where every player, every pass, every press fits into a larger machine. This summer, he's been backed heavily. Liverpool broke the bank for Florian Wirtz, one of Europe's most gifted attackers, signed for £116 million, a left-sided genius who thrives in space and loves combining at speed. A player many believe is the heir to Liverpool's next great creative era. But it doesn't end there. Jeremy Frimpong brings explosive pace and stamina, a wing-back
It puts the exclamation mark on it!
who never stops running and never stops attacking. Milos Kerkez arrives to give more depth at left-back, a fearless tackler and a constant outlet. Freddie Woodman adds depth in goal, reliable, calm under pressure, a great locker room presence. But the real surprise could be Hugo Ekitike, a striker with strength and movement, expected to rotate with Nunez and Jota, someone who can stretch defenses and offer a different profile up front. Slot's tactical blueprint is simple and terrifying. Win the ball high, move fast, and rotate constantly to stay fresh. He wants Liverpool to dominate, not just physically, but psychologically. His style overwhelms opponents, chokes passing lanes, and forces mistakes. But what really makes it exciting is youth. Players like Bajcetic, Kwanzaa, Elliott will all have bigger roles. Slot doesn't just want a squad. He wants a unit, a group that buys into the system, trusts each other, and adapts fast. He's known for giving opportunities to young players. And in this Liverpool setup, they aren't just backups. They're part of the plan. Behind every great system is culture. And Slot is crafting a new culture at Liverpool, one that honors Klopp's legacy, but dares to evolve past it. A culture of tactical clarity, team unity, and ruthless execution. In many ways, it's not just a rebuild, it's a new identity, forged on the same foundation. This Liverpool side is deep, athletic, and intelligent. With every new signing, every tactical tweak, Slot is adding layers, dimensions, and unpredictability. And under Arne Slot, Liverpool might be even more dangerous than ever before. On the other side, the red half of Manchester, a revolution is underway. Out goes Erik ten Hag, and in comes Rúben Amorim. The former Sporting Lisbon manager is now tasked with rebuilding Manchester United from the ground up. But he's not doing it alone. Jason Wilcox is now leading transfers, and together, they've created a new sporting model. Their first step? Clear the chaos. And then, bring in energy. Matheus Cunha, powerful, versatile, dynamic. A forward who can press, link, and finish. Bryan Mbeumo adds raw pace and decision-making from wide. His runs behind defenders could be key. Then, the wild cards. Diego Leon, Enzo Canabique, both under 21, both fearless. It's not just about spending, it's about reshaping the team for a completely new tactical identity. Wingbacks go high, midfielders overload, and transitions are deadly. But this plan takes time. The squad is raw, it's energetic, but it lacks cohesion. The question is, will Amorim be given the time to make it work? Now let's compare systems. Arne Slot's Liverpool is clean, structured, aggressive. Anegi keto harom egi, pressing high, Soboslai es Wirtz a Xatarozo mogot, Iranicha a tempot. Ball recovery in under 8 seconds. The midfield blocks lanes, the front four rotate and create chaos. Slot's system is based on pressure in waves. If the first press fails, the second line reacts immediately. It's a constant hunt that never gives opponents time to breathe. Transition is everything, from defense to attack and back in seconds. It's football at full speed, all the time. Now, let's look at Amorim's Manchester United. He prefers a 3-4-3, but it's highly adaptive. In possession, it becomes a 3-2-5. Out of possession, it quickly shifts to a 5-4-1. His system is built on space, using width through wingbacks like Shaw or Dalot, and vertical lanes for quick combination play. While Liverpool suffocates, United stretches. They want to open up the pitch, draw defenders wide, and attack the gaps. It's elegant when it works, but vulnerable if the press is broken. Defensive transitions remain a weak spot. If the midfield gets bypassed, center backs can be isolated quickly. There's also a key difference in how these managers use their number 6. Slot might rely on Mac Allister or Bajcetic as a deep controller, linking phases. Amorim uses a pivot more dynamically. He wants his midfielders to press forward and cover spaces left by advancing fullbacks. It's high risk, high reward. Another tactical contrast? The front line. Slot strikers often rotate wide, allowing Wirtz or Szoboszlai to attack centrally. Amorim's forwards, more direct. Cunha drops to link, Mbeumo stays high and wide. Set pieces, Liverpool remain dominant, with Van Dijk, Konate, and Nunez. They're aerially fearsome. United, less so. But Amorim might innovate with rehearsed routines. So in this battle of systems, it's control versus flexibility, refinement versus reinvention, immediate impact versus long-term vision. Slot's system has already proven it can win trophies. Amorim's is still a blueprint. But if it works, it might just change how United play for the next decade. Depth wins trophies, and both sides are thinking long-term. Liverpool's bench looks ready. Gakpo, Jota, Elliott, Ekitike, even Woodman. Young legs, fresh minds, serious firepower. United, still building. Behind Cunha and Mbeumo, the depth drops. But Amorim hopes his system compensates with energy and aggression. The wild card? Injuries. A few knocks, and United could unravel. But if the squad stays fit and adapts fast, they could surprise everyone. Mentally, Slot inherits a dressing room that knows how to win. Amorim walks into chaos. He needs to build belief from scratch. So the question is simple. Who rebuilt better? Liverpool, the machine with upgrades? Or United, the bold, risk-heavy gamble? Let's break it down. In terms of squad readiness, Liverpool are miles ahead. They have cohesion, clarity, and recent success. Their midfield is deeper, their defense more stable, their attack more fluid. And tactically, they know exactly who they are. In terms of upside, United could shock the league if everything clicks. If Cunha explodes, if Mbeumo adapts, if Amorim's system takes root fast, they could become a force. But that's a big if. A few early losses, and confidence may crumble. Meanwhile, Slot's Liverpool is expected to challenge for the title, immediately. Not in 1 year, not in 2, now. And then there's mentality. Slot brings calm, clarity, and continuity. Amorim brings excitement, but also unknowns. But football is unpredictable. We've seen new managers stun the league before, and Amorim has nothing to lose. This isn't just a tactical battle, it's psychological, emotional, cultural. Who adapts faster? Who handles pressure better? Who wins the dressing room first? And who writes the next chapter? In this legendary rivalry, the rebuild war has only just begun. Thank you for watching. Who do you think rebuilt better? Liverpool or Manchester United? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more deep dives, breaking stories, and tactical battles. This is Studio Football 7, where football's biggest stories come to life.